everyone, it's Daren with Madcap Toys. Welcome back to the Toy Barn. We're here with some, well, decent sales. We're still not feeling like we're up where we ought to be, right, babe?
No.
By no means.
No.
But, you know, some days you just go ahead and work it and keep working and work a little bit more, right, until you get there. But, guys, we've got 12 sales today. We've had everything fire off that we sell on the main sites, eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari, and we're really happy for that. Mercari, which was dead for me a little over a week plus, all of a sudden has been firing a little bit better. We've had like 2 or 3, 4 sales in the last couple of days. Poshmark was dead for 2 or 3 days, about right. And we've had a few back-to-back sales on them. With us, Poshmark to me is never really what I would call super reliable. If you get 4 sales, at least for us, that's a high watermark for us on Poshmark. Now, we're hoping to break it because we do keep listing on there. But eBay is still the backbone of most of our sales today. And I think Kathy is going to be telling you all the things that's going out. A lot of things that she's found, because yes, she did find most of these things today. She's going to be shipping them out.
You've been helpful.
I'm helpful, but you know, some days you're more helpful than others, right? But I've been taking, and we basically decided, hey, let's get some of these things out and get them out early because we can, and they're there, so you might as well just push them out because it is the holiday season. And even though eBay sales is not as reliable as some of us would like it right now, we still want to give our customers the best experience we can, and people are bragging about how fast our shipping is. And you know what, guys, I believe, and I could be wrong, but I believe I've got about 4 to 5 items on deck on eBay and Mercari. As far as I know, I don't have anything on Poshmark on deck, yes. But I know I've got, we do? Correction. They're all waiting for me.
Let's put it this way. We have 12 on the table, 7 pending.
7 pending orders. Well, that ain't bad, is it? All right, well, I'm going to hand it off to Kathy. We're not going to try to make it a long video today, guys, because we've got a lot of things that we're trying to do, and we want to make sure our people get their orders as quick as we can with the holiday season. Now, please keep in mind that we will be gone the day before Thanksgiving, and when I mean gone, I don't mean necessarily out of here, but I mean we will not be doing and processing orders, and we are going to probably take Black Friday off. We may get a little help, but we're going to have like 3 days to spend with family and friends because we got several places we want to go.
And speaking of,
get out of the way.
No, he's not leaving. He's not leaving. Hey guys, this is Kathy from Madcap Toys. Welcome back to the Toy Barn. He's so goofy. So this weekend, what we also did, we told you all about what we were doing, but also we went retail arbitraging.
Yes. And
picked up some pretty good finds. I know that we found a few. I found out after the fact some sames. When I say that, it's stuff that we've already had, but the internet was crazy there that day. Darren said, "Hey, do we have this?" And I tried to look it up on my phone. Could not get good signal or what have you, so it was a little bit rough that day, but we did some fantastic finds, and we're hoping that it will really help our fourth quarter with our Christmas. So we're going to try to do our best to get those listed as quickly as we can. But as you guys know, if you have a death pile and you add to the death pile keeps going up. So
it keeps growing,
right?
But that's what we want, honestly. We don't ever want to have it where we have nothing as basically a backup source. A lot of people's death pile is just that. They're like, oh my God, I don't want to do that.
Right.
To me, we add to ours. I've got literally totes, and when I was down there, excuse me, talking to my brother, we've got totes and totes of stuff that still got to be put on. And it's good stuff. It's just getting to it, and me getting some more bodies to work with us to get it out and get it on. But right now, with eBay, I'm just not willing to pay the money out.
Something that I do want to do, hopefully when it's going to get colder more than it's going to get warmer, but to rearrange shelving to where things can fit, because we do got little space here and there in our storage.
We're getting big holes is what it is.
As well as our other storage area. So we're going to try to do that, trying to combine. And then, you know, if we can reskew in the spring, you know, things to get it to where we can find it faster, that'd be great too. Because it's something that I feel like is kind of making it rough for myself, and I'm sure for Daren too, is when you get an item, an action figure, etc., that is not skewed or tells you where it is, then you are having to just tear everything apart just to find it.
Right.
That's not good.
It can be a headache. It's more of a headache than anything. Yeah. And we want people to get their item. And another note I want you guys to note, we had another eBay faux pas. We had a person buy an item. The item had sold months and months and months ago.
Try February 2023.
Yeah. So you're talking, you know, not quite a year, right? Because it's back there. How many months is that? It's like not 9 months. Is that right?
About 9 months.
So 9 months ago. So we are continually finding eBay mistakes, and we're having to tell people, hey, is there something else you're interested in that we can substitute for this?
And no extra charge.
Yeah, and
you know, so I've had a couple people take me on it and see the photo of the other item, go, yeah, sure.
They take us up, yeah.
But there's a lot of them say, hey, can you just cancel that for me? And we go
but guys, I said all that to say this. Keep an eye on yourselves, because if you start noticing all of a sudden, hey, we got a strike, we got a strike, we got a strike. Most of us sellers are very good at inventory control.
Yes, we do, as soon as we can.
And why all of a sudden eBay is throwing stuff on that's no longer available is beyond me. Once in a while we'll have a Mercari issue similar to that, but it's because somebody has liked an item and never removed it when it says for sale or sold.
Right. Exactly.
Excuse me.
Exactly.
But anyway, I'm going to let Kathy take over. Sorry to interrupt, but I'm going to let her take over, guys, and get on with it, right?
And start with the show. No, but that's the thing. So, I mean, even like with the inventory control, I'll be there even whether I'm sitting in the car waiting on Daren to get a coffee, or I'm sitting there with my mother-in-law. She's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I'm doing inventory. I'm trying to get it off one list, you know, site when the other one sells, and trying to keep up with it. But like I said, if they take an item that was liked before and it was relisted, there's nothing that I can do or know that's even happening.
What? I'd say let's go. I would say 8 or 9 out of 10 times we get everything removed. I mean, really good.
Yeah.
But we will have mistakes, okay? And I'm giving us a high-end 10% mistake rate, and that's way high.
But I'll even go back. I'll even go back through it and go, okay, did I remove this? And even if I know that I probably did it once, go back through to make sure. So I mean, on both sides, so that I want to keep it clean, right? And then I'll see something that I may have seen in the past and go, oh my goodness, why is that on? I know I don't have any more of those, and I'll go ahead and remove it. Go, I know.
Well, we've had that happen.
Removed that before.
Like what, 3 times in the last couple weeks?
Yeah, it's been ridiculous.
It's been, and actually, I've had, it'd be 3 times.
Right.
So I'm keeping actual count of it up there, and that comes up to 3 because I got one more to add from this. But it's basically eBay, for some reason, all of a sudden, they're relisting items that are not there. At least we
Which causes us more to drown. You know, the couple videos ago, remember, we're drowning resellers, right? eBay is in the midst, trying to suck us in, right? In the sense of acting like everything is okay, nothing's wrong, it's all you and not us.
It's never wrong.
But in the essence, drowning us by making those waves, if you get sales waves, right? There's days where people don't get sales at all, including ourselves, and when a wave catches, it feels like it's sucking us all under, right?
Here's a good example. Today, had a wave of 3.
Right.
Couple hours, 1. Couple hours, 1. We got like one more, I think you said we've got to write down, but that was on Poshmark, right?
It's already written down.
Okay,
it's just we have to find it.
Okay.
We just have to find it.
But basically, we may go the rest of the day with nothing. We may get 4 or 5.
We may get slammed. We don't know. Every day is a mystery. It's like a mystery wagon. Every day is a mystery. You don't know what you're going to get, right?
Right,
and that's it's hard to be a reseller that way, right, guys? We just had the consistency. We had everything going on, and then all of a sudden, you don't know, wake up and know. It's like when Daren did the 48% sale over the weekend. It was a waste, and I looked at him after he did it, and I'm not saying it was a wrong thing, but back in the day, even just a few years ago, if you did a sale like that, you would even get more of a hum with it, but you would also get organic sales on top of it, right?
Right.
We didn't get organic sales on top of it. Those were the very few sales that we got at 48% off was it.
And that was an experiment that I ran.
And I said, it was if that they just, eBay decided, okay, let them have a few from the 48% off. Let's hide out, not them have any organic. And that should suffice. That doesn't suffice anymore, guys.
It's almost like they're trying to make their site look good.
We basically lost money
Amazon.
on a few sales just to say that we had a few. And that's not the way it should work at all.
Business only makes money if it's making wholesale prices.
Exactly. Yeah. All right, guys. So I am going to just get with it and talk to you about the 12 items that sold. One was a bundle there. Well, a couple of them were bundles, actually.
Right.
And go from that point. 7 are pending on all 3 sites.
Right.
So we will get those in the next video. And so we had sales on eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari.
Well, that sort of makes it like the best day we've had in like a week, right?
Yes.
2 days back to back, hard hitting.
If you call that hard hitting. If you call it hard hitting, to me it's.
Well, I mean, for eBay it is.
Let's not go there, right?
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to start with eBay because that's what I put up first, and we're going to go from there. It's not here on the table, but we did have a couple of straggling Halloween sales that won't be on this video, but it will be on the next, I'm sure, that we will talk about, which I was kind of surprised because one of them took advantage of the 48% off. The other one just ended up yesterday buying it and paying full price. So it's unpredictable, guys, right? Unpredictable on this stuff, but you know what? You go with it. It's like, no complaints. We're just going to go with the flow. All right, so the very first up, found this guy on Lego Shelf 3 in the corner there. It was a retail arbitrage back in the day. You guys have any Tuesday morning stores out there? Ours was closed about over a year ago. Yeah. We went to a retail arbitrage. We least loved Tuesday morning. They had some really decent stuff.
They'd actually contact us.
They would actually contact us and say, come on down. There's stuff happening here with the toys. So this was part of that. And I think we only paid about $1 or $2 for it at the time. But this is the 2016 new Mitten Box Mega Constructs Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Leo Jetpack. Found on Lego Shelf 3. And this was part of the 48% discount promotion. Going out to Benjamin. Hi, Benjamin. For $3.63 plus
shipping to boot. Thank you, Benjamin. Appreciate it.
Really not much more than what we paid for it. So we kind of did a little sacrificial lamb to see if we could move, but...
Well, the experiment failed.
The experiment failed.
And I was just trying to see if we could get more sales via running a absurd promotion, as well as the base sales, that is the average sales. It did not move the ball at all. We actually had less sales from adding the sales.
This was another miss, right? Yeah. This was a retail arbitrage we just did recently, within the last few months, and we thought we'd give it a shot with a 48% off promotion. And it hit all right, but not exactly what...
Well, we made the sale.
Made the sale where we were lucky to get maybe not even $2 profit.
Yeah, I'll take
it. Pretty bad. The Game of Life Jurassic Park Edition board game. We do have one of these left. And it sold to Kathy. Hey, Kathy.
Thank you, Kathy.
For $10.39.
We do appreciate it. And I'm going to tell you this. These buyers here do not feel bad about getting these at a sale price. We ran the sale for our buyers. So don't you feel bad. It's eBay that's failing, not you.
That's right. That's right. All right, and then there we have another one that was on 48% off. He was here hanging in the toy barn. This is the 2011 Hasbro Marvel Ronin Ninja Collector action figure. 4-inch, rare, you said, back in the shed wall.
Yeah. Okay, well, I from over here, he looked like Snake Eyes in some different outfit or Power Ranger or something.
And it's going out to Derek. Hi, Derek.
Thank you, Derek.
Took advantage of the 48% off promotion. Got it for $6.75.
Good deal. Good find, Derek.
Yeah, it's literally...
So he got swords or not?
Yeah, he has a sword. So we got it at half off because it was running at about $12.98. Yep. So not too bad. Not too bad for that. Going out in the AM. All right. And next up, one of our last loose Monster High figures here.
Is that not the last one?
I think it could be the last one. We have some brats, not brats as in they're brats, but the brand Bratz,
Action
and
figures,
then
dolls.
also a Barbie or two that are loose.
Yeah, we got a
that
couple
we still
Barbies.
have. But this is, I think, the last loose Monster High that we have. This is the 2012 Monster High Ghouls Night Out Laguna Blue doll. She's 11 inches, going out to Judith. Hey, Judith.
Hey, thank you, Judith.
$10.
Good
Very
find.
nice. Very good find. I know a lot of people like to collect these and make them part of their display. So
Right,
really, really nice.
right.
Original doll there. So very good.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, and this guy's been around since we had our store and way back in the day when we were listing some on eBay as well. He sold a lot of nice pieces with this. I had to make sure all his pieces were there before I took him out. So this is actually Frostbite, and he comes with his little armor gear, his little headgear, armor gear, all of that stuff.
One of
and his
Batman's
weapons.
villains.
It's the 1997 DC Comics Frostbite loose action figure, 100% complete, found in our superhero tote. Going out to Nathan. Hey, Nathan.
Hey, thanks, Nate.
For $5.74. Really good.
That was a deal.
That was a deal because Daren was selling it in the store for $8.99. So took a deal there.
I've actually seen those sell for 10 plus that. So, you know, I've seen them sell as high in some areas, and I mean, it all goes on your territory basically.
Exactly.
But $18 or 19.
Exactly. Never a dull day when we sell coins on the web. But this
Repeat buyer.
is coming from. No, this one's not
that
a repeat.
one's not.
buyer.
Okay. Sorry.
Sorry, guys. All right, so this is from Coin Album 4. This is the 1971 S Kennedy $half gem proof, and it is going out to Linda. Hi, Linda. For
Linda.
Sorry, guys, my eyes are just getting crazy. $8.53.
Right,
So
thank you.
more than what we had tagged, so a little bit better there. So perfect, made well on that, and it's very frosty there. I feel like Kennedy guy is nice and white,
he looks
so
good.
looking good. So that is all on eBay for the half minute. We have, like I said, a few pending, but those will be on the next video. We'll have them shipped out on their dates there. And now we're going to switch over to Mercari. I sold some pallet items on Mercari a little bit, and on Poshmark as well. But starting off here, speaking of the pallet item, I'll just look at it. You can't see them because they have them already wrapped up. I didn't do this. The pallet people or the people that were selling it had it wrapped up, or the people from Amazon, because I think these came from an Amazon
they come out of
high piece count that we had. So this is the love-shaped baby Groot planter pot. So when they say love-shaped, he's showing his hands like forming into a heart is why. And this Groot sold to CBS Too Blessed for $8. Nice.
Thank you. Appreciate
very,
it.
very nice. Yeah, so we
enjoy.
had probably half a box full of these.
Yeah, I think we got a few left, right?
I still have some left. We actually are selling another one on this video through Poshmark, but we will show that in the bundle. And then here's another oldie but a goodie. This hung up probably in Daren's store for quite a bit, and he's finally found a home. This is the 1989 Playmates Toys TMNT, or as in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Genghis Frog. And it is going out to Fonzarelli 1.
Wow.
For $9. Not bad.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
So maybe a very, very slight discount, but not too bad. Been with us for a while. Time to move him on out and give him a home. So thank you so much for that.
Have about 1,000 more turtles to go.
Well, maybe not 1,000, but to me
Pretty
it feels
close.
like 1,000 sometimes. Sometimes it does. So Daren was my rescue ranger tonight. I was in the middle of a phone call with my youngest boy, and we worked together in our insurance job, so we were just chilling and talking for a quick minute. But he was helping me find another Indian scent that we had sold, and I went through. Did you find it in the box or another?
Yeah, I had to go through the box, and
so I went through the books, and I only saw the one, but I didn't see the other one. So thank you for that. That helps
that's
so
part
much.
of the job.
Helps me more than you will ever know. All right, so this is a bundle for Woogie Woo 1. This is on Mercari, okay? And they just basically, they didn't ask Daren to bundle it. They just bundled it themselves, and we're cool with that. There's two of a pair. They're both 1888 Indian cents, and they are what we consider good condition, correct?
He's probably going to compare.
And it shut off again. Woohoo! Here we are.
It happens.
Happens, guys, right? All right, the bundle. We're going back to the bundle. 1888 Indian cent. Going out to Woogie Woo. One sold for, both of them sold the pair for $9. So very, very good.
Thank you, Woogie.
Woogie Woo. There we go. To you, Indian cents. And again,
I like that name.
And again, thank you so much, Darren, for your assistance in that. So that helps us out there. Pushing along to Poshmark.
Well, tell them before you look up why I had to leave, because I was helping the boy.
All right, well, explain while I'm looking up this. Then.
While Kathy's looking up over there, it's not I was leaving Kathy high and dry with the business. My son needed me to help with a door, to fix a door on his house, and Dad, i.e. me's been helping him on his porch as well. And you know it is true.
We'll take that.
Now,
we'll take that,
that does not mean Dad don't get a coffee, and I expect that coffee, Justin.
So see, I'm gonna have to. So for Christmas, I'm gonna have to go shopping for something that has pods, you know, like a Keurig or something like that, because he's costing us a lot in coffee money here. So we're gonna have to get the pods going at home, so that way we can work from home and not have the excuse for the escape.
I do like my coffee.
Right? All right, so I don't know why my internet's been a little quirky all day, no matter where I am. But we've got a bundle here for a bundle of 2 items. And so we sold another Groot, right?
Yay.
You've already seen that. We're not going to explain. A Groot. And they bought this Kip Brothers fidget toy in the shape of a dinosaur.
Repeat?
What do you mean repeat?
Are they a repeat buyer?
No.
No.
This is on Poshmark. And we're back. Darren hopefully
Take 3.
Take 3. Darren's gonna have to edit this one, you know, this time, but that's okay. So anyway, back to Poshmark bundle. So dinosaur, fidget toy, Groot, right? The planter. They bought both, purchased both, and it's not showing me who it sold to. But anyway, oh yes, it does. Kim to Kim. So this is to Kim. Hey Kim.
Thank you, Kim.
And she purchased both for $15 plus
shipping to boot.
Shipping to boot. Thank you so much, Kim.
Appreciate it.
So yeah, so 12 items going out in the AM tomorrow. Not too bad. The only one that I'm gonna probably struggle with to find a long enough box for is this guy here. But
and I'm gonna be honest with you, I do think that whoever plays that game, whether it's for a gift or a birthday present or whatever, I think they're gonna be happy with that.
I think so. You know, everybody likes the old-fashioned types of the life, or whether it be Monopoly and different kinds of
be a doctor, be a
whatever. So yeah, so we even have a ton of like different ones that we got on pallets. You know, like sidekicks here, or Wonder Woman, other things. So you know, Christmas time is the time where people like to buy board games for the fun for the holidays. So we hope to have that be picking up like we have here really soon, right? Definitely.
There you go.
So I don't have anything else, guys. We're going to just wrap this up. It is late tonight, even with the time change. Anybody liking that?
Okay, yeah.
Anybody
just so
liking
they
that
know,
time
how
change?
long have we worked today? What is today's time?
7:15 Eastern time.
It's getting later, people.
It is. Whew, Mama's got to get a bath. Mama's got to get seated.
And it's slow.
Jams. Yeah, before Mama has to sit there and wrap all this stuff. So we're going to let it go from there, guys. We've got pending orders coming up in the next video. You've been fabulous. Hey, put all your comments in the comments below and your sales results, what's been happening, what you've been selling, how you've been doing, how eBay's making you a chaotic mess with all their crazy. And we would love to hear from you. Like I said, if there's anything that you want to bring up, you want to share with us, let us know in the comments below, or you can private message us at madcaptoys@gmail.com. You've been the greatest, guys. Until next time, bye-bye.
Appreciate you.